INVEGA, SUSTENNA, Paradone, Abilify, or any psychiatric drug for bipolar or schizophrenic is a human right violation. It put huge amounts of bees on me, sterilized me, chemical lobotomized me, and are human right violations under the CCHR. You'll find all information on this page, and you can ask any questions, and I'll send you the links as well. I will not repeat myself more than once, and once only. And yes, life feels over after being assaulted by your government in a concentration camp where they had all the control over you and your life, just like the Nazis did in World War II. I have nothing else to say other than it's a human right violation. Any medication like this or any information that I have and can provide for you that I found on the internet.
INVEGA, sustenance, side effects, and recovery after 2.5 years. My testimony or video statement of what happened to me and other people. References you'll find in the videos, human rights violations, laws and ethics that are being violated as well. It's a sex change drug, chemical lobotomy, a sterilization, a degradation of man, a detainment of life where your hormones have been taken away from you, you've been chemical lobotomized so you can't think properly or be functional, and life is unfit to live a physical and enjoyable life as you had before. Your life is ended, and it's undignified. A complete human rights violation. Please watch the video and watch and listen.
Welcome to INVEGA Trinza, paliperidone palmitate, the only treatment that helps control the symptoms of schizophrenia for 3 months with 1 dose. INVEGA Trinza is only available by prescription. Each dose is given by injection from a healthcare professional 4 times a year. INVEGA Trinza is designed to be released gradually in the body for 3 months. This ensures that you'll have a continuous amount of medication in your system, but with 1 less daily schizophrenia pill to worry about. INVEGA Trinza is not for everyone. It can cause serious side effects. Elderly patients with dementia taking INVEGA Trinza have an increased risk of death or stroke. INVEGA Trinza is not approved for dementia. Please see the important safety information at the end of this video. You're probably wondering how it works. There are a few steps to follow before you can begin taking INVEGA Trinza, so let's get started. First, after confirming you can tolerate the medication, your doctor will give you an injection of INVEGA SUSTENNA, paliperidone palmitate, followed by a second starting dose about 1 week later. If you're already on INVEGA SUSTENNA, starting doses are not necessary. INVEGA SUSTENNA, paliperidone palmitate, is used for the treatment of schizophrenia. INVEGA SUSTENNA can cause serious side effects, including an increased risk of death in elderly people who are confused, have memory loss, and have lost touch with reality, dementia-related psychosis. INVEGA SUSTENNA is not approved for treating dementia-related psychosis. Do not receive INVEGA Trinza or INVEGA SUSTENNA if you are allergic to paliperidone, paliperidone palmitate, risperidone, or any of the ingredients in INVEGA Trinza or INVEGA SUSTENNA. See end of the patient information leaflet in the full prescribing information for a complete list of INVEGA Trinza and INVEGA SUSTENNA ingredients. INVEGA SUSTENNA is the same medication as INVEGA Trinza, but provides 1 month control of your schizophrenia symptoms. Adjustments to the amount of medication you receive can also be made by your doctor to make sure that it's effective and well tolerated. Only after being adequately treated with INVEGA SUSTENNA for at least 4 months, you and your doctor can discuss a transition to INVEGA Trinza. Your doctor can decide whether it's right for you. Only INVEGA Trinza is designed to be gradually released in your body over 3 months, so you only have to take it 4 times a year. This way, you can feel confident knowing the right amount of medication is in your system each day to give you longer-term schizophrenia symptom control. Think of it this way. Being on a daily pill is similar to a car with a small fuel tank. The car must stop daily to fill up its tank to keep going, in the same way that having to take a pill at the start of each day keeps the amount of medication working in your body. On the other hand, INVEGA Trinza is like a car with a larger fuel tank.
Websites that you might find interesting as well.
That only has to be refilled once every 3 months. After 3 months, you'll receive your next INVEGA Trinza dose.
blood test.
This ensures that you'll have a continuous amount of medication in your system, but with one less daily schizophrenia pill to remember. The most common side effects of INVEGA Trinza include injection site reactions, weight gain, headache, upper respiratory tract infections, feeling restlessness or difficulty sitting still, slow movements, tremors, stiffness, and shuffling walk. Tell your healthcare provider if you have any side effect that bothers you or does not go away. Longer-term symptom control with INVEGA Trinza means you have the chance to focus less on taking your medication and more on setting and working towards your treatment goals, whatever you, your doctor, and treatment team decide they are. Talk to your doctor and treatment team to see if INVEGA Trinza is right for you. Important safety information for INVEGA SUSTENNA and INVEGA Trinza. Indication: INVEGA Trinza 3-month paliperidone palmitate is a prescription medicine given by injection every 3 months by a healthcare professional and used to treat schizophrenia.
I live my life the way it used to be. Human dignity and human rights is to return me back to what I had before so I can live my life freely without you telling me and dictating how to live my life, and by the cost of replacement of hormone replacements.
These pictures are references of my physical ability over time from high school to present day, which I'm totally unfit to do anything now. Depressed that I can't go work out, run, swim, enjoy life. I go for a little bicycle ride for 15 minutes. My legs are completely tired. My back's always sore, depressed and unhappy because this low testosterone in the body, no sex drive, yellow semen, and everything like that. Obesity, all I look down and see is breasts, a fat belly, and all you feel is fat and disgusting all the time. It's not enjoyable to feel this way or feel any scenario that somebody might have gone through before. In World War II, schizophrenic and these drugs were created, like one of my references say as well, meaning it's an act against humanity and a wartime crime to do this to a human being. Unhumane. Therefore, they have to be tried in a war criminal act for doing this again to humanity. These chemical compounds aren't welcome in the world.
Can't handle it. You look down and you see a pointy piece like this. It's all fat like this of gyno caused by INVEGA, SUSTENNA, an assault from the government and the doctors knowing what the fuck they were doing. Manslaughter I can't handle life. It's nudity in public. You can't take off your top and have breasts as a male. It looks disgusting. Can't handle it. Over $50,000 plus to get removed properly. I heard 10 to 20, but I heard way more because you have to go there and get it done. Plus the obesity of a belly. It's not as bad as some people like Andrew's, but it's pathetic that a doctor thinks it's that funny and laughs at you. That have fun taking out the fat, Kevin Weeder said as I was leaving for my last visit. Discrimination, ignorance, human rights, laws and ethics violations from the Government of Canada / Doctors Association of, what do they call it? Surgeons and doctors.
Your doctor may recommend testosterone replacement therapy if the level of testosterone in your bloodstream is significantly lower than normal. Testosterone is a male hormone, also called an androgen, which is produced in your testicles. Testosterone promotes the development of male sexual characteristics and supports masculine functions, such as sperm production and sexual desire. This hormone is also essential for maintaining bone density, red blood cell level, muscle mass, and a sense of well-being. Low levels of testosterone in your blood may result in a condition called androgen deficiency or hypogonadism, which may include increased body fat, reduced muscle size, and swollen breasts. If your testosterone level is low, you may experience reduced sex drive, erectile dysfunction, and low sperm count leading to infertility. A deficiency in testosterone affects all parts of your body and may also cause loss of body hair, increased body fat, decreased muscle mass, diminished bone density, which can lead to osteoporosis, mild anemia, swollen or tender breasts, hot flashes, decreased energy, and depression.
Cause and effect of low testosterone. Here's a few write-ups. And low testosterone kills and aging, what testosterone does for men and women as well. Human rights violations, proving doctors are using anti-testosterones, which they use to make men into transgenders and women and give them estrogen, which is wrong. It's a human rights violation. Proving they're putting it into our food systems and making low testosterone in humans to control them in the sense of buying hormones to be fertile and to live an adequate life in this world that we live in. Putting anti-testosterone in foods and in injections to cause harm to humans in the world, from obesity to breathing problems to health problems, basically. The reason why we have low testosterone is because anti-testosterone pills. That is my belief. These are write-ups from medical practitioners, and the links are there as well as the first page off of the web. Have a great day. This is Ross Jason Bull Online. INVEGA SUSTENNA is a human right, laws, and ethics violation, unlawfully causing bodily harm, by association with the FDA, the government, the hospitals, the doctors, and the police department, knowing the harm that it causes human beings around the world, or in Canada or North America. By association, guilty. For human rights and human dignity to be restored, like the CCHR claims to be, and human rights to be true, there has to be a stop to psychiatry drugs like INVEGA, and any psychiatric drug out on the market that does this, a genocide that sterilizes and kills a male's natural testosterone and causes these side effects to them. It's human control and trafficking, one, putting them on and then not being able to live a life after, and two, to have testosterone therapy that they might need to take afterwards and the cost of those testosterone or hormone replacements. Following violations or side effects are from the web page Ask iPatient. Links are on the page as scrolling through. Low testosterone charts found from medical systems of North America and the world that obesity leads to higher state or higher percentage of heart attacks, fat in the blood system. Obesity is caused from low testosterone, as well as depression, unfitness, and enjoyment and fertilization. Millions of dollars spent on this information so you can read it if you have the time of day to look for it. And the doctors tell you the real information, like HCG to be able to breed or get off the pill if you're a woman. Department of Justice of Canada website or their front page logo, Declaration of Human Rights of the United Nations of the world, the page from crimes of genocide and psychologically and physically assaulting people to death with negative influence of the mind, and the CCHR page on Declaration of Human Rights for mental health, which they don't tell you before you're booked or detained in a hospital or in a police officer's vehicle of your rights, that you have the right to see a lawyer before detainment in a jail system called a psych ward, or any type of medication put into your body in any shape, way, or form. Consent is not you taking it and them lying to you and not telling you what the side effects and harm that may be done to your body of chemical lobotomies, sterilizations, electric shock therapies, and many more of you losing your health and your way of life to exist. Like I said, many criminal codes have been violated over these cases and mine alike, and they're right in front of you. Basic thing, family violence, messing with genitals and hormones of the human body, and other Canadian criminal code books, leading to a malpractice from a doctor. And family, doctors, and other doctors fall under family violence as well, messing with hormones and genitals. Thank you for listening. Please watch again next month or in a few months